Do you want to build a brand that stands out and stays consistent across all social media platforms? This video will show you how to do just that using AI. From idea to logo to social media post to customer retention. Stay to the end as we explore both free and paid tools to help you take your brand from 0 to 100 real quick. This guide walks you through every step from naming your brand, designing your logo, creating posts, ads, packaging, website building, managing emails, and keeping customers coming back. Everything powered by AI, both free and paid included. So before you design your logo, build your website, post on social media, or do any of those things that you need to do with your brand to stay consistent, you have to build a strong foundation. And that foundation is the bedrock of everything. And it starts with one word: clarity. Clarity is about three things: your idea, your audience, and what you bring to the table. Now let's break it down. For learning's sake, I'm going to be creating hypothetical brands and then working with them as we progress through the video. So first, your idea. You have this big, crazy idea and you believe it's going to work. Ask yourself this question: what problem are you solving? What exactly inspired your brand in the first instance? If you're feeling unsure how to go about that, all you have to do is just go to ChatGPT and type in the following prompt. And make sure the details is about the brand that you have in mind. You'll be surprised how ChatGPT would help you focus, turning your big idea into something you can actually use. Now, the second thing is your audience. How do you define your audience? Ask yourself this question: who is this product for? Here, you have to be a little bit specific. You cannot just go out and say your product is for everyone. Your product can never be for everyone. You cannot even say for young people. No, you have to be specific, a little bit specific to do that. And if you are unsure how to go about doing it, just go to ChatGPT and type in the following prompt. You would get real insights, the type that will shape your messaging, your brand tone, colors, and typography that you use for your brand. Now, the third thing is your value. What value do you give to your audience? What people stand to get when they follow you, they buy from you, or they interact with your brand? Now, here's the interesting part. Copy all of these results, the draft itself, go to Gemini and ask Gemini what is missing in this brand idea and help me sharpen it. Gemini will give you instant reply that you can actually act on. But why can't we just do everything in ChatGPT without going to Gemini? That's a smart question. And the answer lies in leveraging diverse AI perspective. From experience, I have noticed a couple of reasons why you would want to use ChatGPT in collaboration with Gemini or any other software or any other AI chat box of your choice. The number one reason is that cross-validation helps improve quality. Now, ChatGPT might help you create the first draft just fine, but Gemini might catch gaps, inconsistencies, and missed opportunities that weren't immediately obvious. Think of it like having a second brain where you have someone reviewing every single thing from a different perspective and giving you an alternative options. And the second thing is different AIs have different strengths, because each AI is trained differently. For example, ChatGPT is excellent at structure, clarity, and flow. Gemini, on the other hand, especially if you're using a special visual capabilities, can be more focused on insight and feedback, interpreting sketches, mood boards, rough frameworks, and asking questions like, is this relevant? Is this unique? These are the kind of things that Gemini helps you do when coming up with your brand ideas. Now, when you put these two together, it gives you a more complete brand strategy. Now, the third thing is that if you're using just one tool, you're limiting yourself within just one framework. By switching tools, you are introducing fresh reasoning and different logic paths, which can lead to better ideas and more original approach. Now, the fourth reason is that branding isn't just a one-time effort. It's about refining ideas over time. Using another AI to challenge your assumption helps you sharpen your brand message, identify weak points, and improve your differentiation from others. You might find out that Gemini challenges things that ChatGPT doesn't. Another reason is that it mimics team collaboration. Just like in a professional setting where team members critique each other's ideas and strategies, using two AI allows you to simulate that process. It helps you stress test your ideas before you launch them. And now that you're clear on how to come up with ideas and brand strategy, it's time to move into identity. Now let's talk about your mood board. Mood board is the visual summary of your brand vibe. Think about your colors, your fonts, your voice, images, textures. and all that. You can build all of this in Canva. The next thing is your brand name. How do you come up with a very good brand name? It's very simple. Now, the best way to start is with your theme or your message. Let's say your brand is all about peace and focus. Now, go to ChatGPT and type in the following prompts, and you'll get a solid list that you can actually work on, either tweak or combine two names together to come up with something very good. Now, once you've gotten a name that you like, take a minute, go online, do a quick search, make sure that there is no company that has that name or business that has that name, and even reach out to local authorities and make sure that you do a name availability check before you proceed. Now, once you've gotten a name, the next thing is your tagline. That's your promise sentence in one word. It should usually be something very short, honest, memorable, and under 10 words. In the same line, just go to ChatGPT and type in this prompt. Now, pick one or tweak a few into something new. Make it yours, and that's it. Also, be sure to check that no major brand is using that same tagline. Now, let's wrap up the session with something very practical, your homepage. Use Cursor AI for this. It's like a writing assistant built into document editor. Paste in your ideas, your audience, and your tagline, then type in the following. Cursor will generate a clean, professional copy of your website, something you can edit and use right away. Now, here's a quick recap of this section. Use ChatGPT for strategy, naming, and messaging. Use Gemini to troubleshoot and sharpen your ideas. And use Cursor AI to design a clean, modern, professional website. This brand foundation isn't focused about being perfect. It's about being clear. And clarity attracts the right people. When your foundation is solid, every decision that follows will automatically feel natural and aligned. Next, we're going to bring your brand to life visually using just AI. Now that you've built a strong foundation for your brand, you know your idea, you know your audience, and you know what value you offer to them, it's time to bring it to life visually. In this section, we're going to focus on 3 things that would actually make your brand come to life: logo, colors, and fonts. Let's start with your logo. Your logo is usually the first impression that people have about your brand. So it needs to be clean, simple, and recognizable, even at a small size. So for this phase, I'm going to honestly advise you hire a designer to do that. You cannot compromise your logo. The cost of redesigning a logo is more expensive than that of designing a very good logo. You cannot compromise on that. But if you are working on a budget and you're trying to work out something, probably to try to work out a proof of concept, something like that, then you can start with this. Just open Canva, go to AI logo generator, type in your brand description and brand name, and the AI generator will automatically come up with multiple alternatives. You can pick the one that is half decent, and then you can continue to tweak it until you get exactly what you want. Once you're happy with your flat 2D logo, it's time to step it up. Use Formula SO to turn your logo into 3-dimensional design, and it's completely free. It instantly makes your brand look polished and professional. Perfect for packaging, mockups, website banners, and social media intros. The next thing is your color palette and font pairing. Still in Canva, head to the brand kit section, choose the colors that matches your brand personality, and then save them. If you're finding it very difficult to come up with colors that work, simple. Go to ChatGPT again and type in the following prompt. You will get inspiration that aligns with your messaging and audience. Copy the hex code, test them in Canva, and lock in what feels right. You can continue to reuse them as you work on your social media brands, social media posts, templates, and all that. The next thing is to pick 2 fonts, one for heading and one for paragraphs. Make sure you stick to 2 readable, modern fonts that are easy on the eye. You want people to absorb your message, not struggle to read it. Once your logo and brand colors are set, it is time to bring your logo to life with animation. You will need this for your intros on YouTube, Instagram Reel, TikToks, or even your presentation. Try InVideo AI to animate your logo. All you have to do is just upload your logo and click on your style, and boom, your logo is animated. Now, if you need a creative control, you would have to use tools like CapCut, Premiere Pro, or Adobe After Effects. They all have AI embedded in them, but you have much more creative control over your design with those softwares. You can add motion, a sound, maybe a light swoosh, and export as an MP4 video, and you're done. Now you have a branded intro that looks like it came from a creative agency. And remember, animation isn't just for fun. It builds memory. People remember brands that move, speak, or show up consistently. Now let's do a recap of this section. Use Canva to create your 2D logo, color palettes, and font style. Use Formia SO to generate a 3-dimensional version of your logo. Use InVideo, CapCut, or Premiere Pro to animate your logo into life. These tools save you time, money, and let you move very fast without sacrificing quality. You do not need a big budget to look like a big brand. You just need the right tool and a clear, consistent style. Now that your brand looks consistent, it's time to make some noise. This part is all about showing up on social media, creating content that looks great, creating content that sounds like you, and creating content that keeps your audience engaged without burning out. Now let's start with designing your post. Now open Canva, use the ready-made templates to start quickly, pick a layout, add your brand colors, font, and logo. You can design a whole week's worth of content to post in one sitting. Then head over to Content Planner in Canva. It lets you schedule posts across social media platforms, all from one place. So you don't need to juggle in between different apps or use a third-party platform. You can do all of this from within Canva. Now let's make your content sound exactly like you. Use fish.audio to clone your voice. All you have to do is record a short audio sample of your voice one time, and that is all. From there, you can generate natural sounding audios just like you, and it matches your tone perfectly. This is very ideal for Reels, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Stories, and WhatsApp Stories, and it saves you hours of recording time. Now let's talk about music. With Suno AI, you can create original sounds that fits your brand vibe. All you have to do is just describe the feeling, like calm, soothing, energetic, whatever describes your brand properly, and it will automatically generate that. Easy peasy. And the good thing is that the audio track comes with no copyright restrictions. You now have a brand sound that is unique as your brand. Now, for the visuals, use Meta AI or any other image generator out there that you're very comfortable with to create your images. All you have to do is just describe the scene and it will automatically generate images that matches your story. Say, for example, a young woman applying a cozy makeup in a room, and you would automatically get that ready to use. No Photoshop needed. Now, next, the video content. You don't have time to shoot or edit? No problem. Use Kling AI, Step Video T2V, or Pika Labs to turn your images into video. You can use this AI to create reels, explainer videos, or product demo without a camera or a producer. If you already have a video and you want to make it pop, even better. Use magichour.ai to convert your videos into animation or any other style video that you want. It adds energy and style to your videos and keeps your viewers watching longer. And finally, if you're short on time, use makereels.ai to repurpose long videos into short, scroll-stopping reels. And all you have to do is just upload your video. It will find the highlights, add captions, and formats everything for social media. It's your shortcut to consistency. Now, to recap, use Canva for posting and rescheduling. Use Suno AI for custom brand music. Use fish.audio to clone your voice. Use Meta AI for unique image generations. Kling AI for fast video generation. Magichour.ai to turn any click into an animation. Makereels.ai to create reels in minutes. This is where your brand comes to life. With these tools, you are not just creating, you're performing. Now let's talk strategy and watching what others are doing right. Great branding isn't just about being original. It's about being strategically relevant. And the best way to go about doing that is go on Google, search for Facebook ad library, click on the link, search your competitor's name or industry keyword, and you will see every single ad that they are running, including the ones that are working and the ones that are not. If an ad has been on for weeks or months, then it is working. That is the one you would want to work with. Use this as an inspiration, not to copy, but to understand what grabs attention the most and what language gets the best results. And the next thing is go to winninghunters.com. Here you can create your own branded ads. All you have to do is just upload a picture of your product. It's going to automatically place it in a trendy background. Think of this as reverse engineering success. This tool blends what's working in the industry and your brand elements together and come up with something very, very unique and stunning. Now, this way, you're not guessing, you're actually strategizing. So use Facebook ad library to know what ads your competitors are running, what's working, and how long have they been running those ads. Drive inspiration from them and then come up with something good. And use winninghunters.com to build ads based on that insights that you've gotten. Smart brands don't just create, they research, they adapt, and then they dominate. In this section, we're going to talk deeply about video production. This is where everything comes together. Your message, your visuals, your voice, your tone, all to build connection, trust, and grab attention. What used to take a full team of video professionals can now be done within minutes. Let's walk through the entire process from script all the way to the screen. And in the process, we're going to explore all the tools that are used to do that. Number one, creating a talking head video. Let's say you've written a script for your brand. Instead of hiring a presenter or filming it yourself, use talking head AI instead. And all you have to do is upload your script, choose a presenter, and the tool will create a realistic face-on video of a virtual person reading your script. It looks natural, it sounds real. This is perfect for explainer videos, YouTube intros, or presentations. You need to remember that every video that has a face in front of it builds trust. Now, this in turn saves you camera gears, lighting, and the stress of being in front of a camera. And yes, you can even choose avatars that matches the tone of your audience and their culture. Number two is adding voiceovers. If you're more comfortable behind the scene, or you want your voice to present your brand, then use 11 Labs. All you have to do is upload a sample of your voice once, then any script you add would be read with your own voice. You can change from soft voice to deep voice to female and male, what have you. This is great for consistency across all of your content that you would be creating. And if you don't want your voice, there are already inbuilt voices right in the 11 Labs. You can just pick from any of them and give it any emotion you want and you would be good to go. Now, the next thing is editing and subtitling your videos. You can do this with CapCut or Premiere Pro. CapCut is great if you're new to video editing. It is very fast and intuitive, and all you have to do is add your video, drag it, cut the unnecessary parts, and then sequence the parts that you really want to show in your video, and insert subtitles and transitions before you export. Premiere Pro, on the other hand, offers more control over your video editing. If you're building long-form content like documentaries or professional ads, it's perfect for layering your effects and styles and clips. Now, subtitles are especially powerful. They increase engagement, especially on mobile screen. CapCut and Premiere Pro both offer automatic subtitling. All you have to do is just upload your video, click, and it's done. The next thing is animating your brand story. What if you want more than just talking head and text? This is where you need to bring in motion. Use Runway or Kling AI to add animation to your videos. These tools can animate brand characters, turn simple visuals into moving scenes, add background effects and transitions. You are not just producing content with this AI, you are crafting experience. Now, why does this matter to entrepreneurs? If you're an entrepreneur, content creation often falls under your shoulders. With these tools, you don't need a studio or a crew or expensive freelancers. You can create professional on-brand videos that sell, educate, and entertain, all from your laptop using AI. That's time saved, money saved, and more brand power gained as far as we're concerned. So let's do a recap of this section. Use Talking Head AI for presentations, use 11 Labs for voiceovers, use CapCut or Premiere Pro for editing and subtitling, use Runway or Kling AI for video scenes. Your brand is taking shape, your content looks great. Now let's turn all of that energy into results. In this part, we'll take you through building simple websites, setting up email systems, and creating an automated connection between your brand and your audience. So whether you're selling a product or you're offering a service or you're building a community, this is how you start converting attention into action. So the first thing is start with a very simple website. You do not need a full website to start. All you need is a clean, focused landing page. A landing page is a very simple web page that tells people what your brand does, what your brand is all about, show off what you offer, and invite others to take action in any of your pages. To do this, you can use Card or Framer. They are both easy to use and beginner friendly. All you have to do is just choose a template, drag and drop, and publish your page. No code, no stress. If you want it to look polished, just spend 30 minutes with Gemini or Cursor AI, and you're good to go. And all you have to do is just ask them the following questions, and it's automatically going to come up with something They will give you headline options, subheading, body text, and even button copy. All you have to do is just copy, paste, tweak, and publish. Now you have a home online and you're ready to grow. Now the next thing is add a form to capture emails. Now this is essential to collect email address from the viewers who are visiting your page for the first time, or basically any other time. Now, most Card or Framer templates already have this inbuilt, and if not, It's very easy to build. Just add a form, include first name, last name, email address, and a submit button. And now when someone signs up, where does that email goes to? That's our next point. Now, the next point is set up an email system. You can either use MailerLite or Bravo. There are multiple other options available. Both of them are AI powered. These are powerful but easy to use tools for managing emails. Both of them are free to start with. They let you store email contacts and allow you to message people and automate responses. So all you have to do is link the form on your landing page to your MailerLite. Now, every sign up is saved in your contact list, and this is where the relationship begins. Now it's time to send messages. The next thing is automating your first email. The reality about contacting people is that you only have one first impression. Use ChatGPT to write your welcome message, and you can ask ChatGPT using the prompt below to come up with something for you. It will give you a message that is warm, clear, and on brand. Customize it a little, then paste it into your automation flow in MailerLite or Bravo. Set it to send automatically as soon as someone signs up. You can also schedule more emails, introduce your story, offer a tip, share a story, share a product, and build trust one email at a time. This is your email funnel, and it works even when you are asleep. So why does this really matter? Social media is noisy. Trends die fast, but your email list, you own it, you control it. It's where you build deeper relationship with your lead. Even if your TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X gets shadow banned, your email list remains the same. And now, with the help of CAD or Framer, you can build a website. Use Cursor, ChatGPT, and Gemini to come up with your first email, and MailerLite or Bravo to automate your email systems. The truth is you can go from idea to profit in less than 24 hours. Getting customers is one thing. Keeping them and turning them into loyal customers is another thing. And that's exactly what builds brands. This is where customer experience comes in. It's not always about perfection, it's about consistency. In this section, we're going to show you how to stay organized with customer follow-ups, automate responses, transcribe messages, and even translate real-time calls across languages. So the first thing you do is set smart reminders using Notion AI. Imagine a customer reaches out about a delayed delivery. You respond, you solve the problem, and then forget to check back in. Now imagine AI reminding you, follow up with Aisha about a courier issue from Tuesday. With Notion AI, you can turn any customer note into actionable reminders. You can use it to log complaints, questions, and delivery issues all together. And then set a follow-up reminder, of course. You can make it daily, weekly, or even monthly. Everything stays organized, no one feels ignored. And the reality is when customers see that you remember them, they will remember you. Another thing that you can do is automate responses with Zapier. You don't have to reply manually to every single inquiry. Use Zapier to connect all of your tools together: website, forms, email platforms, social media, and even WhatsApp. And here's how it works. So when someone fills out your form, Zapier automatically adds them to your CRM, send them a confirmation email, and notify your team on Slack. That's 3-step, done instant. Automation doesn't just save time. It tells people that your brand is structured, responsive, and reliable. Now, the next thing is transcribe your calls using Otter AI or Fireflies. Let's say you're in a Zoom call with a client and they mention 3 preferences, 2 deadlines, and a last-minute change. You think you caught it all, but did you? With Otter AI or Fireflies, you don't have to guess. These tools record and translate your meetings in real time. After the call, you can get a full written script of the entire meeting. And the good thing is it is keyword searchable. You can highlight next steps, you can tag your team, and follow up with precision. It makes you look sharp and makes your customer feel heard. The next thing is translate live calls with Google Meet. What if your customers speak a language that you don't? With Google Meet's live translation, you can hold calls with anyone, regardless of their language. You will see their words translated in real time on your screen. It currently supports major global languages and it continues to grow. So whether you're dealing with clients from Asia, Africa, or Europe, language won't be a barrier. You don't need to hire a translator. You just need to hit enable caption. Now, why does all this matter? A great customer experience isn't magic, it's method. And now with the help of AI, you can deliver world-class support, even as a 1% brand. So let's recap. Use Notion AI to keep your brand organized. Use Zapier to handle your automations. Use Otter AI or Fireflies to make sure nothing gets missed. And use Google Meet to break language barriers. When your brand feels thoughtful, responsive, and inclusive, people will come back. So you've built your brand, you've built your product, and now it's time for you to present it and sell it. But here's the thing, people don't just buy features. They buy stories, they buy emotion, they buy impact. And AI can help you craft a pitch that not only informs, but moves people. Now, let's break it down in 4 simple steps, all AI powered. Number 1 is plan your pitch with ChatGPT or Airtable. Start with clarity: who is your audience? What problem you're solving? Open ChatGPT and ask it the following prompts. It will help you frame your message clearly. Then use Airtable to organize your pitch. What you will say, what visual you will use, and what emotions you want to trigger. You are not just throwing slides together, you're building a journey. Number 2 is create stunning deck with beautiful.ai. We have to all agree that a boring pitch deck can kill a great idea. Don't let that happen. With Beautiful AI, you can build beautifully stunning decks with AI in just a minute. No design skills needed. This platform auto layouts your content with stunning visuals, smart typography, and modern animations. Now, number 3 is add emotional power with Dia. Pitching isn't just what you say, it's how you say. Use Dia to generate emotion-based scripts crafted to persuade, excite, and calm your audience. Whether it's a live pitch, recorded audio, or demo video, Dia helps you connect with emotions. Tell stories, show real human moments, and build trust. Because as soon as your message hits the heart, their wallet follows. Number 4, use infographics to seal the deal. Let's be honest, people don't read long paragraphs anymore. They scan or they glance. With text to infographics.ai, you can turn key facts, statistics, and benefits into plain scroll-stopping visual. You can use it to explain your pricing. You can use it to show customers your results. You can use it to basically simplify complex processes. Infographics help people remember your pitch. They also make it easy for people to share. Now let's recap. ChatGPT plus Airtable gives you a clear plan. Beautiful.ai makes it visually appealing. Dia Binary Labs brings emotion into the game. Text to infographics.ai makes it stick. When you combine emotion with structure, visuals, and clarity, your pitch becomes unstoppable. So you've built your brand, you've pitched your product, you've launched. Now it's time for you to grow. The smartest way to grow is to repurpose what you already have. Let me show you how to turn one piece of content into dozens with the help of AI. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. Number 1, start with what's already going viral. Why should you spend your time guessing what works when you can copy what's already proven? Use lazylines.ai to grab transcripts from videos that have already gone viral in your niche. Study the hook, see what keeps people watching. Then take your own content, remix it with the same structure and style. It's legal, it's smart, and it saves you hours of guesswork. Number 2 is generate scroll-stopping thumbnails. If people don't click, your content doesn't grow. Use ni3.ai to create thumbnails that are high quality and attention grabbing. The type that will make people pause and tap on your video. Whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, your thumbnail is your first impression. Make it count. Now, if you want to create a look from another creator, it's very simple. Upload the image to imageprompt.org and it will give you the exact prompt that was likely used. Now, number 3 is storyboard your visuals like a pro. Are you unsure of what scenes to show in your next video? Well, use storyboard.ai. It breaks your script into visual scenes with suggestions for shots, expressions, and layout. This is great for turning podcasts into visuals or blogs into videos. You basically don't need a videographer. You just need a plan, and this tool will give you one. Number 4 is repurpose with few clicks. And here's a bonus tip. You should always try to save money with open source. You do not have to break the bank to scale up. Use open source alternatives.io to find free open source versions of paid softwares. Video editors, CRMs, design tools, they are all there. Well-reviewed, community-backed, and they are all totally free. This is how smart brands grow. They invest in efficiency and not expenses. That was the final chapter of our AI-powered branding journey. If you want full toolkit, replay this video again, take notes, and apply one section at a time. These tools are free or affordable. The knowledge is now yours. So go ahead and build a brand that wins with AI on your side. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. In the meantime, stay branded.